and welcome back to Thursday Night. First of all, I've been moving apartments lately, since like a day or two after I moved apartments initially, the air conditioning broke. So between those two things, that's the reason last week's episodes were delayed a bit, and why I'm currently probably going to have some stuff delayed still like this. Because I am in catch-up mode at the moment, and because I spent a lot of my extra time as of recently on moving, I don't have as much extra time to spend catching up, so I don't know when that will end. Probably, hopefully, within a couple weeks. Possibly. Hopefully. So, just heads up on that. Second, last time, we started really learning about Emiya's problems. Big old fat problems that I don't relate to too heavily myself. And like I found it sort of funny, like the first episode in which I started talking about it, because it's his fucking character. It's like, oh look, 3 dislikes. Oh, I'm not surprised at all, in the slightest. So, I knew something like that would happen as soon as it became a topic that had to sort of be discussed, because that's what it is. Because I'm not here to just be like, oh, this is so good. I know some people are appreciative of it, some people blatantly are not. I don't have a good feel for exactly how many care or how many don't, so I don't know. If you really do care one way or another, feel free to say. If I disagree with you, then I disagree with you, and that's, the end of the world and everything, and everyone dies, and oh, shucks. Maybe we shouldn't do that then. Nah, let's chance it. But other than that, yes, that's a thing, and it will continue to be a thing, hopefully. I don't want to go too much into it in the future, so let's continue with today's task, apparently.
昨日より数は増やしたし、そっちの体も落ち着いてるみたいだから、今度こそ成功するでしょ。
Oh, Rin, never be optimistic with me at the moment. I don't think that's a thing that you should be doing. I don't know how she brought them here, but Saka brings about 40 fucking lambs.
私はちょっと外に出てるわ。しばらく経ったら戻ってくるから、それまでに終わらせておきなさい。
Why do you even have these many lambs? God damn it! Saying goodbye, Saka leaves the room. Well then, yesterday night was bad, so I should at least succeed at 1 or 2 tonight. Maybe. Possibly. All broken? It took me 1 hour to try strengthening on about 20 lamps. Half of them broke, the other half showed no change. Ooh, interesting. But out of the ones that didn't break, 5 of them had magical energy successfully channeled into them. All I have to do now is to challenge the 20 that are left, but... It seems like all the lamps are antiques. I feel bad about breaking any more of them. Yeah, I should. I'm really... Wait, so am I not gonna, try the rest of them regardless? Because it doesn't sound like I am. Between these two. I'd rather get reprimanded quickly. Oh, I should have saved. My bad. I forgot about that. Oh, I just came from a save, whatever. Let's go and get to Saka. I shouldn't break any more lamps. Well, I don't think that's much of an excuse for someone that already broke 40 lamps. Haha. There's no reply even when I call out. That's weird. Maybe she's not in the house. The only other place Saka could be is... It seems Saber and Saka are inside talking. I need to listen in without them noticing. As I raise my hand to call out to her. I feel a chill run through me. I think it was a wave to Saka's magical energy being filled with enmity that came flowing out from the shed. That voice is calling out. That voice that was calling out to her stops. It seems Saka is so irritated that I can feel it from way over here. The conversation can be heard. Not realizing it, I'm eavesdropping on them. Saka murmurs in a tone that could be angry or horrified. Are you talking about Archer, or are you talking about moi? Saber is standing silently behind her.
信じられない。セイバー、あなたこのことに気がついてたわね。いいえ、私には分からなかった。私は騎士であって魔術師ではない。ここには違和感があっただけで、リンほど状況を把握しているわけではありません。そうなら教えてあげる。あいつは魔術師なんかじゃないわ。リン、それはどういう意味でしょうか。言葉通りの意味よ。魔術っていうのはね、結局は等価交換なの。どんな神秘だってよそにあるものをここに持ってきて使っているだけ。
Who are you talking about?
けどこれは違う。あいつはどこにもないものをここに持ってきてしまっている。
This sounds like it's talking about...
ここにはあってはならないものを形にしている。
Sounds like it's talking about Emiya.
それは現実を侵食する想念に他ならない。あいつの魔術はきっとある魔術が劣化しただけのものなんだわ。
I don't understand what Sasaki's talking about. This is something that I should not be listening to. Really? It sounds important. I get away from the shed. I'll be lying to Saka, but I should return to the room and pretend I was waiting for her return. Really? Okay. If you say so. It's 2 o'clock. There's no sign of Sasaki returning, and I diligently finish the task assigned to me. I get phone calls? The phone is ringing far away. I don't think it's important, but I can't just ignore it. I get up and head to the living room to pick up the phone. There's no one in the living room. Saber and Sasaki must be somewhere else, like in the yard. Or maybe the shed? I assume this was written in order to fit either of those decisions.
Hi, Emiya ですが。
よう、エミヤ。今日も休んでいるようだけど、体の調子が悪いのかい?
Maybe, possibly. As soon as I pick up, I hear Shinji's voice mixed with the hidden laughter.
シンジか。なんか用か。話すことなんてお互いないと思うが。
なんだよ、釣れないな。
Sure you did.
こっちはエミヤに一つ教えてやろうと思って電話をしたのに。
俺に教える？
ああ。どうしても話しておきたいことがあったんだけど、お前、学校に来ないじゃないか。これ以上長引くのもなんだし、もう我慢できないから連絡を入れたんだ。それで、そっちに遠坂はいるのか？
Shinji's tone is strange. I can't tell much just from his voice, but he sounds like he's really excited or pressured. I can hear students in the background, so he must be still at school. It's past 2. It must be break time for right after the 5th period.
おい、聞いてるんだよ、エミヤ。遠坂はそこにいるの？いないの？
I don't want to answer that. I'd much prefer if you told me why it matters.
今はいない。少し席を外している。
Dick.
そうか、ちょうどいい。2人だけで話がしたかったんだ。いいこと教えてやるからさ。今から学校に来いよ、エミヤ。もちろん、遠坂には内緒でね。
Echo looks at Emiya. Emiya starts to make the mouth movements of, yeah, sure. Echo's eyes become more smaller and squinted in anger. Anger furiously bubbling up from beneath as I go out with my hands to his neck. He's gonna say yes. I don't know how to answer. I mean, yes. You always say yes to this, don't you? Shinji's acting strange, and anyway, we're already talking. There's no need to go to school, and going there without telling Tasaka would mean betraying her.
いや、悪いが学校には行けない。用があるなら来週まで待てよ。休み明けには登校するから。
Ooh, he didn't say yes. You are growing ever so slightly. We don't need to get date rape this time.
はあ？何勝手なこと言ってんだよ、お前。それじゃ遅いんだよ。我慢できないって言ったじゃないか、今。
And then tell me over the phone, you dumb fuck. Shinji screams at me quietly. He must be excited as I can hear his heavy breathing even over the phone.
少しは考えてるじゃないか。そうだよ。 さすがに今更一人でやってくるわけがないから、どう見ても怪しいもんな、この電話。
Completely changing, he laughs.
ちょっと待て。落ち着け。お前変だぞ、シンジ。
嘘をつくなよ、エミヤ。遠坂のことだ。お前に全部話したんだろ。いいよ、隠さなくて。そうだよね。エミヤはセイバーのマスターだもの。僕よりずっと一発な人殺しってわけだ。
Sure there, buddy. Shinji sounds cheerful. I've known him for 5 years now, but I've never seen him this high. High? I mean, the cheerfulness, right? That's what you mean?
シンジ、お前。
いいから学校で待ってるよ。急げよ、エミヤ。今からなら6次元目には間に合う。ちょうど藤村の授業だし。
It's raining?
遅刻しても問題ないだろ。
Oh god, it's actually raining. I didn't even know it was supposed to rain today. Sorry, distracted. My bad.
いや、いくら藤根でも遅刻したら怒るぞ。それに、6次元目だけ出るなんて、欠席するより文句を言われそうだな。
そんなのは自業自得じゃないか。ああ、それと遠坂にバラしたら本当に絶交するからな。今までさくらのことは目をつむってやったんだ。最後ぐらいは友人として義理を果たしてもいいだろ。
We're actually gonna do this, aren't we? The conversation ends there. The phone is repeating a boring beeping sound.
なんだ、あいつ。
But what should I do? I shouldn't go because I'm a sane person with feasible, reasonable things to... I haven't been able to find Tasaka in the house, and I'm going to school. And if I'm going to school, I can't take Saber. Still, I'm worried about what Shinji will do if I refuse his invitation. He seems distraught after being refused by Tasaka last night, and he might hit Sakura again if I leave him be.
そうだな。まだ明るいし、問題ないだろ。
If that's decided, I should hurry. I'll make it for 6th period if I run. Great. There's no one at the school gates. As it's glass time, it looks from outside like the school is empty, almost like everyone died here. Did we just forget about the whole thing going on here? Did we? I feel like we might have. There must not be any PE classes at the moment, as nobody's out in the yard either. Well, this will all change in a little while. School's over when 6th period ends. The schoolyard and the gate should be filled with students. Fuck, maybe he's trying. Maybe it's about to trigger and he's, like, dragging me here. I reach the 3rd floor. Of course, the hallway is empty as well. Class is in session. It feels a bit awkward to be walking towards Class C like this.
丸見えってわけでもなし、さっさと教室に行くか。
Class C is down the hallway. Class by the stairs is Class H. I'll have to walk past 5 classes to get there, and this... The dizziness hits me suddenly. It attacks my whole body with nausea. My stomach crawls around. My senses are reversed. Okay. Yeah, guys, I'm thinking I might be right about this. My vision is filled with crimson. As if blood has seeped into my eyes, everything in my vision since red. The temperature hasn't changed, but my body's strangely hot. My feet tremble. I can't put any power into my body. I'm weakening like an hourglass, unable to stop it. As if I'm really out my insides. Every breath. I'm suffocating. My throat hurts. Could it be that the action has disappeared from the hallway? No, from the whole school. As if urged by my gasping lungs, I lean against the wall and open the window unconsciously. My mind freezes. What's in the sky? The scale of the situation erases my every confusion. Outside the window, around the schoolyard is a field of red. It's as if only the school is cut out, surrounded by a red world. The school building is an altar covered by a red canopy. So, the boundary view thing, right? We're gonna remember that maybe at some point? With that, finally. I understand this is that kind of a thing. Where I die. I move away from the window. I have no idea how I could avoid this if this is death. Holding my wobbling legs firm with my will, I enter the classroom in front of me. People? Inside is the result. There are no students sitting in their chairs. I feel like we had more time. All the students are on the floor, and the teacher that was probably standing on the platform is lying in the ground as well. You're still breathing. Everyone is convulsing as if asking for help. There are no fatalities yet. It's just they don't have the power to stand up and they'll soon run away. Shouldn't she here? Is that why he called? Seeing their miserable condition on the floor. I added them to the wreckage from long ago. Okay, I don't feel like the instinct need to go help them. Nausea gets stronger. I deal with it calmly. I observe the students on the floor. Even though it's hard to breathe, it doesn't mean they can't breathe. If they are only weakened, I can still save them if I hurry. And the instant I check the face of a student nearby, a sound goes click inside my head. It's melting. Not everyone, though. There must be individual differences, as the most weakened students are starting to have their skin melt away. God, that sounds horrible. Oozing. Flame arms like keloid, and eyes that look like that of a dead fish. What? Did he not want Sasaka to come because... she'd get herself killed too? Did he want to kill me by dragging me into this? I know this. I know scenes like this. Oh, did we... Wait, did this actually happen to people in that thing back then? This is just hell. I know from a long time ago. And so, eclipsing fear, anger overtakes my body. My left arm throbs. The command spell in my hand tells me an enemy is nearby. I run, still breathing hard. I can get Saber to come here, right? Right. That's feasible, right? She said if I, felt a certain need for her to come and help me, she'd come and help me, right? My mind has already gone insane.
Yo, エミヤ。思ったより元気そうで何よりだ。どう？気に入ったかいこの思考は。
Ah, so it is his thing. Across the hallway. Great. You're a fucking asshole, by the way. Until Shinji is standing right in front of Class C. My arm throbs. The command spell tells me that a man is standing there is the cause of this.
これはお前の仕業か、シンジ。
Unable to breathe properly, I stand there and glare at Shinji's distant figure. It's really like how I'm acting. Shinji spreads his arms exaggeratedly. And laughs aloud in the red hallway.
そうだとも。お前がやってきたのが分かったんでね。すぐに結界を発動させたんだ。タイミングには苦労したんだぜ。僕としちゃエミヤが顔面蒼白になるのを見たかったわけだし、単純にことを起こすのだけは避けたかったんだ。
そうか。話があるっていうのは嘘か。
Shock and awe.
話はこれからさ。僕とお前、どちらが優れているか、遠坂に思い知らせないといけないし。ほら、エミヤには黙ってたけど、学校に結界を敷いたのは僕なんだ。
Oh my goodness! Everyone's surprised, right, guys? Everyone, all of you out there, you're so surprised, right? So surprised. Ah ha ha ha, Shinji laughs cheerfully. That makes me realize from the bottom of my heart.
あれ？思ったより驚かないな。なんだ。この結界は僕じゃないって言ったのに、エミヤは信じてくれなかったんだ。いいね。お前でも人を信じないなんてことがあったわけだ。
I did think that there was supposed to be more time, though. His laugh drills into my skull. I'll make this clear. But I'm surprised enough. I was only prepared for the discovery that the master who constructed the boundary field is either Shinji or this other master. That's all. And this is the result of that optimistic view. Back then, as soon as I figured out Shinji was a master, I should have settled this matter. So, this is my mistake.
シンジ、なんでこんなものを仕掛けた？戦う気がないって言ったのも嘘だったのか？
いや、それは本当なんじゃない？僕だってこんなものを発動させる気はなかったんだ。爆弾を仕掛けておけば、遠坂だっておいそれと僕を襲わなくなるし、万が一の切り札にもなるからね。
そうか。 だが結界の発動にはまだ数日必要だと遠坂は言ってた。
Let me guess, it's weaker than it...
それはあいつの読み違いか。
Let me guess, it's actually weaker than it should be. Right? And you only activated it because you had an ego problem going on?
遠坂らしい意見だ。けどさ、結界は完成していないだけで形はとっくにできているんだぜ。ま、おかげで効果は薄いけどね。この分じゃ一人殺すのにあと数分はかかるんじゃないかな。
止めろ。
The nausea has already gone away. I say so, staring directly at Shinji.
止めろ？何をだい？まさかこの結界を止めろだなんて言ってるんじゃないだろうな。
止めろ。お前自分が何をしているか分かってるのか。
イラつくな。お前何僕に命令してるわけ？
You're seriously willing to kill people just because you don't like being ordered around.
だいたいさ、これは僕の力じゃないか。止めるかどうかを決められるのは僕だけだし、止めて欲しかったら土下座くらいするのが筋ってもんじゃないの？
Oh god, what?
まったく藤村といいお前といい、自分の立場が分かってないな。
What did you do?
おい藤姉がどうしたって。
ね？ああ、藤村ね。この結界ができてからさ、あいつ結構動けたんだよ。でさ、倒れずにいた僕のところまでやってきて救急車を呼んでとか言ってきたんだ。けどそんなもの呼ぶわけにはいかないし、呼ぶ気もないじゃない。藤村のやつそれでもしがみついてくるもんだからうざくなってさあの分じゃ真っ先に死んだんじゃねえの？はい。
I've switched over completely. Sasaki said something about pushing a switch in my head, but it's not like that. Clang. 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 A hammer strikes in my head and the inside of my body completely changes.
最後結界を止めろ信じ。
わからないやつだね。お前に頼まれれば頼まれるほど止めたくなんてなくなる。そうだ。
So basically, I need to stop him before I can stop this boundary field. My body leaps. My body's burning like a fire. There's at least 20 minutes between me and Shinji. For me right now, they'll only take an instant. My body's full of energy vastly higher than when I have a magical circuit inserted in me.
本当にバカだねお前。
The shadow wiggles. The shadow settles in the corner of the hallway and starts to take form and move. Sharp edge made of black rider, right? Like a guillotine to cut anything that approaches Shinji. I don't know what kind of magic it is. There are 3 shadows. That number. Oh, I don't. Save, I guess. No need to stop. I don't know, at this point, let's just be reckless. There's no need to stop. No matter how strong it may be, it's useless if it can't hit me. The 3 sharp edges approach me.
バカはお前だ信じ。
An attack like this is easily avoidable compared to Saber's attack. I passed through the opening between the 3 shadows. I felt no threat in the shadows. There's no problem. Saber taught me that if it doesn't make me sense death, I should not hesitate.
信じ。
I close in on him. There's no shadows to protect him. A few more steps. Like those 3 more meters I can.
やめろ。来るな。
Shinji runs away. The instant I reach out to his back. Death. I feel a chill run through my whole body, and I quickly withdraw my extended arm. Something cuts through the air. A sharp black edge cuts through the space I was in a moment ago. I stop. I don't know where it came from, but in front of me is a woman in black who makes even the red seem faint. My mind stops in fear. I'll be killed. I don't want to think about it, but an image of my head being ripped off pops into my head. this is a sense of death that the previous shadows cannot even compare to.
いいぞライダー、遠慮するな。そいつはお前の好きにしていい。
Ryder's figures become vague. I can't match her. I know I can't. I retreat instantly. Now's not a good time. I have to regroup and make Shinji stop the boundary field after that. I desperately retreat, not knowing what's going on. My vision turns white from fear. I don't even know what I'm scared of. I raise my hands, still not knowing what's going on, and block my neck. A sharp object thrusts into my arm. The dull sound that scrapes my bone tells me I will be killed next. I run. I don't even have time to turn my back. I cover only my vitals with my hands and retreat desperately. God, the sound of cutting echoes through the hallway. The annoying sound the sharp object cuts my body apart. My vision is blocked by the spray of blood coming out of my body. Beyond it, there's Ryder coming at me with speed I cannot even see. Shane? What sort of rider are you? Like a motorcycle rider? Every time I get cut, a voice that doesn't seem like my own escapes my mouth. But I still continue to desperately retreat, saving my life from numerous fatal blows. I don't know what I'm doing. My arm is blocking Ryder's dagger. My clothes ripped apart my flesh as well. I must still be working as a shield as it desperately blocks the blows coming at my neck, forehead, and heart. Force of will is not there. My body reacts to Ryder's blow purely from not wanting to die. I'm already out of breath. I'm only running because I'm being hurried by the presence of death in front of me. Seriously, I can call Saber here, or at least inform her. God damn it. I'll just run out of strength to call him die. She's a good person, right? She is, right? That's why she told me. She told me not to fight against servants. Thought I would be no match for them. Even though I listened to her. What am I doing now? I have to catch Shinji quickly and have her remove the boundary field, so what am I doing?
何してるんだライダー。もういいだろう。さっさと切り殺しちゃえよ。どうせ何もできないんだからさ、そいつは。
Shinji's voice is filled with triumph. Nodding, Ryder swings her dagger in a large arc. A blow directed at my head. I cannot dodge it. All I can do is stop it hitting a fatal point. The dagger stabs me in my shoulder, right below my collarbone. A metallic sound and the cluck of a tongue. What is this? The end of Ryder's dagger is breaking apart.
驚いた。私の刃物では殺せない。
Oh, great. Okay. Just make me feel absolute innumerable pain. Oh, Ryder stops. In the instant that I consider how to make use of that opening. Run?
なら、落ちて死になさい。
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I feel like I could maybe live from that. I feel like an impact. I feel an impact like being hit with a sledgehammer and knocked out of the window. Only took a roundhouse kick to the stomach. That blows my body away and I'm thrown out the window. It's the third floor. I should die from loss of blood even without anything, so falling from the side should finish me off. No, I should have died the moment I received the blow that flung me a few dozen meters. I reach out. Maybe I'm not falling yet. Or it's just an illusion. My body's still in the air. I reach out my arm. As if clinging onto something. Am I? The sky is red. School building's throbbing as if it's the stomach of a living thing. Am I going to die overlooking something like this? Like this. Like this. Like this. Like this. Am I going to die selfish? Am I going to die selfishly? Unable to save anybody? I grit my teeth in vain. I cannot beat her. I cannot even be a match. I knew that, but I made a mistake. I don't care about the pain in my body. I'm just going insane from the anger. This is the result of saying I can handle things myself. Saying I won't let Saber fight. I was the stupid one, shock and awe. I can't save anyone by myself, shock and awe. If I really wanted to end this war, there was just one thing to do from the beginning. You said it. If I'm not to fight anybody, not kill anybody, not let anyone kill. If I realize I was wrong, I should decide what to correct and what to punish. And so, on my arm, reaching out as to grab the heavens, is the command spell waiting for my order. Man, it really is thundering up a storm outside with the rain. Oh well, I don't really have a better time to record this. And I already started. Summoner. Yes. I murmur. As I'm praying. I don't care about my life. I'm willing to stop the cause of this.
Koi! Saber!
With all my might, I call for my sword. The command spell disappears. The same moment a whining occurs in space. It must have been sorcery, because Saber in her silver armor shoots forth from it, as if breaking through the ripple in space. I fall to the ground on my back. Okay. Well, I have 2 left, right? My breath stops. My organs will explode from the impact. A few of my ribs must have broken or at least cracked. I can heal from this, right? Just give me some time. But still, my body did not break apart. My bloody arms are still attached.
Shiro!
It's everyone's sword to me. Forcing my numb arms and legs, I managed to stand up to show her I'm alright. That'll convince her.
説明している暇はない。状況はわかるな、セイバー。
待ってください、シロ。それはわかりますが、その前にあなたの体を。
ライダーを頼む。あいつはお前でしか倒せない。
いけません。シロの治療が先です。
それは違う。先にやるべきことがあるだろう。
Forget about me. It's have to be Shinji and Ryder as quickly as possible. Nothing takes priority over that.
ですが、
Saber's suddenly worried about my body. I'd be lying to her if I said I wasn't happy about it. We don't have time to argue. Saber doesn't want to, I'll just have to use my second command spell. My determination must have gotten through to her. Saber accepts my decision.
わかりました。マスター、指示を。
ライダーを倒せ。俺はシンジを叩く。
There's no hesitation in Saber right now. She nods silently and runs to the school building like the wind. I run up the stairs. I'm capable of that? Damn. Ryder and Shinji are on the 3rd floor. I can tell from the command spell's reaction that Shinji's still on the 3rd floor. The instant I get to the 3rd floor, sparks fly out. I can see it, but Saber must have seen Ryder attacking from above and deflected her attack.
シロ、ライダーはここで倒します。あなたはライダーのマスターを。
Can do. She doesn't need to tell me. Saber won't be beaten by Ryder. That's something I'm sure of from fighting Ryder, knowing even a little about her power. Saber's power vastly exceeds that of Ryder.
任せた。だが深追いはするな。シンジを止めればそれで終わる。
I pass Saber and run. Ryder's dagger comes to kill me and Saber's attack to deflect her. Deflected along with Ryder. I run through the hallway. In front of me is Shinji, completely flustered.
さすがに手ぶらじゃ無理か。
Maybe. A long object that can serve like a weapon. Like the mop in the locker.
トレース本。
I pass my magical energy through it as I run. Perhaps I don't have any other thoughts there. I don't have enough energy to do anything else. But I have a really, really fucking good fight or flight reaction. But I strengthen the plastic mop as naturally as breathing. The shadows move. Even though I'm hurt so badly, I don't feel any sluggishness in my body. On top of all that, I have a weapon now. So, I don't even need to dodge them now. I smack away all the shadows attacking me using the mop. The mop breaks, but that's to be expected from a weapon so weirdly constructed. And besides, there's no need for anything like that when I'm this close.
Shinji!
Ha 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 ha! Scream! I punch him straight on. My slashed arm hurts so much that it almost knocks me unconscious. I punch Shinji in the stomach and drive him against the wall. Shinji reaches out to fling my arms off. I kick his arms away without hesitation. Even I can't control myself. I take his arm that I kicked and ram it against the wall and break it. Oh, I can't hear Shinji screams too clearly. I must try to make him scream louder so I can hear it more clearly, right? Crap. I'll faint if I let my guard down. I have to hurry while my body can still move. I grab Shinji's hair and push him against the wall.
悲鳴は後だ。今すぐ結界を止めろ、シンジ。
ふざけるな。誰がお前なんかの。
You fucking asshole. So, I take my other arm and grab his throat. Drips. Blood-soaked into my glow-stained Shinji's body.
なあ、結界の前にお前の息の根を止めるだけ。どっちでもいいぞ、俺は。
Put power into the hands grabbing his throat. It must be because of the magical energy flowing through my body. I feel like I'd be able to break his neck.
データラメだ。お前にそんなことできるもんか。それに僕はまだ誰も殺してないぞ。
わかった。じゃあな、シンジ。
I tightened my grip. There's no hesitation. Just a little sympathy. It's because Shinji wasn't taught the basic rules of Magi that there's no problem with killing other Magi.
待ってくれ、分かった。僕の負けだ、エミヤ。結界はすぐに止めるから。
And then I loosen my grip on his throat.
くそ、バカ力出しやがって。おい、ライダー、ブラッドホードを止めろ。マスターの命が危ないんだぞ。
There's no response from Ryder. But Saber takes a step back from Ryder with those words. Ryder lowers her daggers and moves her lips slightly. Oh, thank goodness.
これでいいんだろう。この結界は特殊らしくてね。一度貼った場所にはそう簡単に貼り直せないらしい。もうここに結界を貼ることはないんだから、その手を離せよ。
そうはいくか。勝った以上はこっちの言い分に従ってもらう。シンジ、レイジを捨てろ。そうすれば二度と争うこともない。
Oh, I have him at my fucking mercy. Saber can hold off Ryder. My goodness.
ふざけるな。そんな真似ができるもんか。レイジがなくなったらライダーを従えられない。そうなったら僕は
マスターでなくなるんだろう。なら信徒の教会に行けばいい。戦いから降りたマスターを保護してくれるそうだからな。それとも何か、身を守るために結界を張ったっていうのは嘘か。
It's almost like he might have lied. Shocking, all right?
別にそんなこと言ってないだろう。僕はただマスターになってサーバントを従えていれば。
That? He thought he'd be able to become a Mantis. What would the point be, even if he became one?
ここまでだ、シンジ。レイジを捨てないのなら俺が剥ぎ取る。
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
剥ぎ取る？
Shinji questions like it's a real mystery. He's not faking it. It seems like he really doesn't understand what I'm saying.
いや、だから。
シロ、離れて。
Ryder is probably Saber's voice. Maybe it's the result of training at the dojo, but my body reacts to Saber's voice before my brain. I let go of Shinji and jump back. At the same time, Ryder's dagger swung through the space I used to occupy.
ライダー？
下がりなさい、マスター。この場から離脱します。シロ、下がって。ライダーは結界維持に使っていた魔力を全て解放するつもりです。
魔力を解放する？
Looking at Ryder, she certainly seemed strange. Like the way she appeared here instantly when she was confronting Saber, and the chills she's releasing. The pressure is much stronger now. Right, she has a really strong thingamabob, right?
ライダー、何考えてんだお前。エミヤのサーバントにさえ勝てないくせに勝手なことしてんじゃない。
Oh, dumb fuck. Right, so... No, that's not what I meant. I meant, status. Like, she has a really strong thingamabob, right? Right, A+. Do we know what it is? We don't know what it is, but we just know that it's really fucking good.
はい。確かに私ではセイバーに及びません。ですがご安心を。我がホームは他のサーバントを凌駕しています。たとえ相手が何者であろうと、我が失踪を妨げることは。
What does that mean? Ryder raises her dagger. Everyone here lets out a voice of surprise. For some reason, Ryder takes her dagger to her neck and slashes it in one breath. Fresh blood splatters around. Blood gushes out from the neck of the black-garbed Ryder. Governor Master, Shinji is surprised at her actions. Even if servants are beyond human, that wound is fatal. Ryder will lose a large amount of blood, and it will just disappear. That's just a needless worry for people who know nothing, right? The splattered blood stomps in the air and slowly forms a circle. It's a magic circle drawn in blood. A pattern I've never seen before. The creature-like figure that looks creepy. Is that like a crab? A big lump of magical energy created by Ryder. The boundary field Ryder was sporting now seems small compared to this. The huge amount of magical energy must be leaking. The body's being pushed back as if blown by strong wind.
シロ、離れて。ライダーは宝具を使う気です。そこにいては巻き込まれる。
Saying so, Saber pulls my body away by force. Protecting me, Saber confronts Ryder's magical circle.
逃げるつもりかライダー。自身のマスターをも巻き込むというのなら、ここで引導を渡すだけだ。そのような宝具を使わせはしない。
まさかマスターを守るのがサーバントの役割でしょう。私はマスターを連れて逃げるだけ。それが気に食わないのなら追ってきなさい、セイバー。もっともこれを見た後でもあなたに戦う気迫が残っていればの話ですが。
I hear a throbbing. With a sound like flesh wrenching open, Ryder's hair whirls up, bends. And what? That's an eye.
シロ、かがんで。
Dragged by Saber, I fall to the ground. A loud sound and flash. I close my eyes at the raging wind. Even with my eyes closed, I'm forced to feel it. Something white passes by. I feel like something is blazing through the hallway with great speed like a giant arrow of light. It almost sounds like... What in the world happened? How is that Ryder? When I raise my head, the scene in front of me is the remains of a cruel destruction. Shinji and Ryder have disappeared. Light just now wasn't aimed at us, but it's probably just escape from here. My wounds hurt. The firing hammer that was pulled inside of me released. The heat flowing through me quickly fades away.
シロ、
Oh, I can't hear Saber's questions anymore. In that manner, my consciousness falls into the white darkness. Oh, well, I'm not surprised. And back to having the dream. What is she, though? How is that writing anything she talked about? How did she phrase it? No matter who the opponent is, they will not be able to stop my charge. What is that? It's like phrased like a charge, like charging while riding something, right? How is she Ryder? I'm having that dream. Maybe this is the image of death for me. The closer I get to death, the more that scene I don't want to see revives in my head. A mountain of corpses. People crumbling away. A time where everyone wished for help, yet none received any. That was painful. It was so painful that even living was painful. I even thought I would be at ease if I just appeared. With faint consciousness, I reached out for no reason. I didn't reach out seeking help. I just thought that the sky was a long way away. In my last moments, that's what I thought. And then my mind fades away, and the raised hand fell to the ground. No. It should have fallen to the ground. The big hand grasps the falling hands, And that person came into the fire to save anybody. Found me. I remember that face. The figure of a man with tears swelling in his eyes that lied from the bottom of his heart. And he's found someone alive. It's because he looks so happy. I even thought he was the one that saved. I even thought that he was the one that was saved. Not me. So, looking enviable, even in my dying eyes, the man saved an unfamiliar child, as if thinking something. That was the turning point. My weakness accepting death turned into the strength of a desire to live. The mind that could not think of anything was filled with joy of being saved. I moved my fingers with all my might, so as to not let go of the man's hand and lost consciousness. And after that, I was in a hospital when I came to, and I received a visit. And I received a visit from the man who saved me. And that was 10 years ago. Since then, MP Shiro just chased after Ritsugu. I can only think of becoming like him. Not because I was saved. Just because I could not forget his face at that time. I tried to acquire that illusion. I ran aiming to be like that. Somewhere in my mind, I didn't want to realize. That's right, that one day. Hoping about how much I would be saved if I could smile the way Ritsugu did back then. Am I alive? When I open my eyes, I am in my familiar living room. The sound of the clock is awfully loud. I seem to be sleeping on the floor, and when I raise my arms, both of them are wrapped up in bandages. It doesn't look dark outside. I suppose, yeah, we do have that window over here and such. I push myself up. Clock says it's already past 10 p.m.
外暗いなじゃないわよこの恩知らず。目が覚めたらまず言うべきことがあるんじゃない？
Where's dinner?
父さか。なんだ、いたのか。
いたのかじゃないわよ。あんたの真横でずっと看病してやってたのに、随分な態度じゃない。
Oh, were you now? Archer's getting me so mad that you're getting so close to me, isn't he? I see. I've done something bad.
すまない。どうも頭が固まってる。うまく物事を考えられないんだが、とにかくありがとう、父さか。
まあ、別に大したことじゃないからいいけど、シロもあれだけの怪我だったんだから、意識が朦朧としてるのも当然だしさ。で、痛いところはないの？とりあえず外傷は塞がってるけど、中身まではわからないから。
いや、だるいだけで痛むところはない。ただ、
I feel like I'm floating in the air. I don't know why I came to be here. I can't even remember what I was doing Yeah.
父さか、学校は俺はあの後どうなっ
Oh
たんだ？
my goodness. Oh, I mean, not everyone, I mean, hopefully no one died, but even if that's the case, the people who are melting, oh, that's not going to be a fun existence.
大丈夫。みんなのことは安心なさい。学校にはキレイがフォローに行ったから。
Really? You called in a favor from him? Interesting.
廊下の補修とか事後処理はあいつがするから考えなくていいわ。あれでも新職なんだし、これぐらいさせなきゃ罰が当たるでしょ。
Is that how it works?
あいつが？
Okay.
それじゃ学校の方は？
大事にはなってないわ。病院に運び込まれた生徒は多いけど、命に別状はないみたい。
What about the...
みんな栄養失調ってことで 2,3 日病院で休む程度だって。
What about the ones that were literally melting?
そうか。
Were they not literally melting? Great. The boundary field was stopped late, but that didn't mean I was too late. As soon as I relax, strength escapes my body. I take a deep breath and lean against the wall.
じゃあ俺の体の方も琴峰が治してくれたのか？
Oh, I assume that's the connection between Saber's healing factor and me.
いくら遠坂でもあれだけの傷は治せないだろ
何言ってるのよ。それはあんたが勝手に直したの。
Again.
バーサーカーの時と一緒。とりあえず傷を塞ぐだけなら超がつくほどの回復力だけど、あなたの方には覚えはないのよね。
Didn't we already discuss and assume that I was pulling on Saber's healing factor? In reverse from what it was otherwise, like I was pulling off her healing energy or whatever.
あるわけないだろう。俺だってわけがわからないんだ。セイバーと契約するまでは普通の体だったよ。
もしかして自分が知らないだけで祖先がトカゲだったとかない？
I don't know. They do say lizard people run the government.
あのな、真剣な顔でそういう怖い冗談は言わないでくれ。俺だって気持ち悪いんだぞ。自分の体が自分の知らないものになってるようなものなんだから。
That is a big advantage when I can heal like her.
いいんじゃない？何はどうあれ、それで何度も命を流れてるんだから。
So nonchalant about it.
もう2回も助けられたことだし、トカゲになるぐらいは妥協できる交換条件だと思うけど。
Oh god. When does the tail come in?
とさか、重病人をいじめて楽しいのか？
Am I even injured anymore?
さっきまで重病人だった人でしょ。ともかくセーバーに感謝しなさいよね。理屈はわからないけど、シローの体がそうなったのはセーバーのおかげなんだし。
That energizes my being up mine. The thing I have to do now. There are words I need to say to her, asking for her help and being saved by her. I get up quickly. Moving causes the pain throughout my body, but I can't worry about that.
とさか、セイバーは？
道場にいるわ。私は部屋に荷物取りに行ってくるわね。
Saka heads over to the outbuilding with light steps. My joints cry out in pain. I wonder how much of their life energy was taken. Like, do they have years cut off their life now? Oh my. Like, are all of them gonna die, like, really young, like in their 20s or some shit? Or some of them. I bear by gritting my teeth and hurry to the dojo. Actually, that would be an interesting way to figure out who's gonna die earlier. Who was, like, the weakest, who was starting to melt first. And it means Taiga was never going to die. And she was so resistant to it. She's gonna live 1,000 years. I arrive at the dojo. Saber sitting Japanese style by herself as if meditating.
シロ、目が覚めたのですか？
No, I am not. I don't know how I'm here, though. If I'm not awake, though. Saber notices me coming in, stands up, and comes to me instantly.
すまない。今気がついたんだ。
すまないではありません。あなたには言いたいことが山ほどある。私を置いて敵の誘いに乗ったこと、一人で戦おうとしたこと、自身の体を気遣おうともしなかったこと。
Yeah, the usual.
分かっているのですか？そのどれもが死に直結する愚行です。いや、実際あなたは死にかけていた。こうして私を追い詰めて何が楽しいのです。
I don't know, your flustered face sounds fun. That sounds like a good way to enjoy it.
いや、その。
何ですか？生半可な弁明では引き下がりません。今日という今日は、とことんあなたの考えを聞かせていただきますから。
Saber flares up at me. It's certainly an intense pressure, but seeing Saber being so emotional is rather pleasant.
分かってる。ちゃんと話す。だから話をしよう、セイバー。体の方はこの通り大丈夫だからさ。
シロ、持ち直したのですか？
Feels like it was even quicker than last time. It's already 10 p.m. It's only 10 p.m. and I'm healed this much.
なあ、そうみたいだ。とりあえず生き延びてる。
そうですか。それはよかった。
Where did that threatening attitude go? If I'm on the verge of death, she's gonna be mean to me, and if I'm not, then she's gonna be like, oh, okay. Saber takes a relieved breath and smiles softly as if congratulating me on my safety. And that really makes me realize I made her feel so uneasy that even the expressionless Saber has made such a face. I wasn't relying on Saber, but still, she accepted me as the person to fight with. Oh, stupid one. I didn't notice such pure trust. And I could not even give her the simple trust of letting her fight.
セイバー。
I speak naturally. I stared directly at the person I was so embarrassed to look at until now.
はい。何ですか、シロ。
すまない。俺がバカだった。
I bow my head.
シロ、やめてください。先ほどのは言葉のあやです。怒っていたのは確かですが、
あなたに謝ってもらう必要は。
ある。パートナーとしてセイバーに謝るのは当然だ。心配させてすまなかった。セイバーといる限り俺は二度と一人では戦わない。
シロ、それは。
ああ、セイバー、お前の力を貸してくれ。俺一人じゃ他のマスターには勝てない。
Well, Emmy is
俺
starting.
にはお前の助けが必要だ。
Emmy is starting to grow a little bit. Yay!
それでは今までの行動が間違いだったと認めるのですね。シロはマスターとして後方支援に徹し、戦うのは私の役割だと。
Well, even I here don't think that it should be that simple. No, that's wrong. I'm not mistaken in that regard. I still don't want to see Saber hurt. That's why I've forbidden her from fighting. That was the only thing I had wrong. If I decide to fight with her, I should just have protected her with all my might.
いや、俺は自分が間違っていたとは思わない。
No, don't, idiot. Phrase it. Phrase it in a way that actually makes sense.
セイバーが俺を守るなら俺もセイバーを守る。セイバーだけを戦わせるなんてことはできない。
She's not too happy with that one. Saber doesn't respond. Cold air flows to the dojo. But this is the one thing I cannot give up. I raise my head thinking that I'll just need to beg her until she accepts it. And then, she's probably happier about it than she thought. Or he thought.
その堅くなさは実にあなたらしい。
Oh, you're starting to get him.
そのセイバー、
まったく今さら答えるまでもないでしょう。私はあなたの剣です。私以外の誰があなたの力になるのですか、シロ。
Saying that, Saber puts out her left hand. With no sensible words coming to mind, I silently shake her hand. A certain feeling of a handshake. A few days after we met, we finally exchanged a real contract.
何握手なんてしてるの、二人とも。
Would you prefer us to kiss? Hey, why do you have to show up with such timing? Oh no. We release our hands quickly. Oh my goodness. She was wearing a glove, right? Oh my goodness. Did we touch skin? No. No. Oh god. I'm so sorry, Tasaka. You had to see that. Oh no.
なんか怪しいわね。まさか私に内緒で作戦会議をしてたとか？
You don't think we have those all the time in a way?
いえ、そういうわけではないのです。そのマスターの体が健康かどうか脈を測っていただけですので。
Oh my. I am... Let's call it dumbfounded. Saber's offering a really suspicious lie. No, before that, why is Saber panicking too?
へえ、変わった脈の取り方をするのね。
She's wearing gloves, right? We're not even touching skin, and it's like, oh my goodness. Oh my. And a handshake too. It's just like holding hands, right? Perhaps because she's not accustomed to lying, Saber starts to act even more suspiciously. I have to help her, or we might end up in an even worse situation. Or I could not and just watch it happen, because that would be so much fun.
何の用だよ、父さん。部屋まで荷物を取りに行くとか言ってなかったか、さっき。
あ、それそれ。はい、セーバー、これ。ありがとう。リンには迷惑をかける。
Tasaka gives Saber a bag. Saber takes it with a happy expression.
それが最後だから気をつけなさいよね。いくら強制召喚だからって力ずくで武装したら服なんて消し飛ぶんだから。申し訳ありません。突然のことだったのでそこまで考えが回らなかったのです。それでもリンが同じ服を持っていてくれて助かりました。
Oh, another set of those clothing? まあね、単純なデザインだし制服みたいなものだし綺麗なやつ、地味な服ばっかり私に押し付けるんだもの。ま、私には似合わない服だからいいけどさ。ええ、白が似合うと言いましたから。Ah, okay. Okay. Yeah, if Rin doesn't pick up on that one, I'd be surprised. I don't understand the situation too well, but it seems that the third set of clothes, that's the third set of clothes for Saber. I don't have any women's clothing here, so that means Saber is borrowing clothes from Sasaka. But, I'd prefer it if you two did your girl talk elsewhere. What? I'm a guy too, who cares? We're having a serious conversation, but if you talk about this sort of thing, I can't help but feel let down. Okay, great. Oh, nothing much happens after that, and Saber and Tasaka force me to sleep. Even though I've regained consciousness and my body's still badly injured. My arms were cut up by riders so badly that I would normally have to have them cut off the elbows. My body's filled with cracks and strains from falling from the third floor. I guess they share the opinion that I should sleep and rest for now, even though there are lots of things still to think about. But I have to settle things as quickly as possible with Shinji. Shinji activated the boundary field without hesitation. Even I know how dangerous it is to let such a master roam freely. And I sound like I'm gonna fall asleep anyways. Emptiness, like dizziness. Only my mind is back to normal. As soon as I lay down, my body demands sleep, as it's still not fully healed. I can't rest like this. Even if my body isn't fully healed, I have to go and find Shinji. Yeah, that's probably not going to work as well as you think it's going to work, yeah. 2-8 status and weapon screens updated. So is it giving me an actual details about her noble phantasm? Others, Bloodfort Andromeda. Oh, we just get one of them. Other Sealing Blood Temple. Barrier of blood, it melts people within it. The melted people become red blood and are absorbed by the user of the barrier. Its primary use is to absorb magical energy. Okay. Range 10 to 40. 10 to 40 what? Kilometers? Oh, no. Okay. Yes, maybe one day I'll read these in depth. It's just that so much of this is... I'd probably be more interested in reading those if they weren't so... If the whole system of how this is supposed to work wasn't so, like, intentionally arbitrary. Like, I understand that it's supposed to be, like, D&D inspired, in a way. I know that was explained to me, at least partially. And I can sort of see that regardless. But at the same time, it doesn't feel like there's a set system of how things are supposed to work from beginning to end. So the details, especially of the side stuff, just lose a bit more interest to me when things aren't as not as much of a set system in place, I suppose. Because I'm personally more interested in the systematic aspect of it and how the details of, say, maybe how the servants work tie into that. And maybe they'll explain it more and I'll get more interest over time if there is anything like that, but it doesn't really feel like there's supposed to be explanations behind how all the world works, period, so... And that's not really the point, so... Yeah, I'm probably just not going to be as interested in that aspect of it. I'm having a bad dream. My injured body wants to sleep deeply, but my mind is still burning that scene, and I cannot fall into deep sleep. My still injured body is burning, and my mind cannot mourn enough. That cannot mourn enough is still burning too. I might be having a nightmare. As I doze, I see a dream in my unclear mind. Is it that... we're seeing this as dream now? How many victims were there? Zach said nobody died, but it's only from the outside. Having had their life sucked out by force, there will certainly be after effects. Long-term physical disabilities and mental damage from lack of oxygen. There are even students that had their skin melted. That scar is something that will stay with them for the rest of their lives, even if it heals. My body hurts. My almost dead... No. My absolutely dead body convulses. It's unfortunate for everyone involved, but you still did well. You were able to stop the disaster in exchange for a wound you normally die from. So, there's nothing to mourn or to be ashamed of. Pain tells me to quietly fall asleep for now. Is it the pain talking to me, the you? No. I cannot see myself with such reasoning. It makes no difference to the fact that the disaster occurred while I was there. But I couldn't do anything. I say I saved lives, but... At the same time, I couldn't save anybody. That was just a mistake. If it had never happened, my mind and my body could go to sleep peacefully. And I'm pissed off. It's ridiculous for my mind to crumble about such a thing. There are no miracles like that. It's a great insult to want to go back and redo things just because I think they're inconvenient and disastrous. It is a bit pointless to dwell on regrets. You can learn from them. But dwelling on them and outside of learning from them, there's not a whole lot of point to thinking about them too much. It's impossible to take something that's already happened and make it so that it didn't happen. It's impossible. More importantly, it shouldn't be done. Oh no. Oh no, Emiya, if you get a wish, you're not gonna do something like that, are you? That's why I can't pretend the event didn't happen. There's only one thing I can do. If I hate the scene I still see even now, I should just act to prevent it from ever happening again. Sleep in. And the sleep ends there. My body comes later. If my body moves, get up and run. If no one getting hurt is the ideal I aim for, I should do so until the point of my death. I open my eyes. I take a deep breath and draw air into my lungs. Oh, why do I feel as if he gets a wish he's going to try to change, like, the past and fuck everything up? The cold winter air takes my drowsiness and uneasiness. The habit is a great thing. It's only a bit past 6 o'clock. Maybe my body's healed quite well already as I'm awake at my usual time.
Yes.
I get up and fold the futon. During that normal action, a sharp pain runs in my left arm as if there's a crack in my bone.
そりゃそうだよな。さすがにまだ治りきってないか。
Well, great. We overestimated how healed I was, I guess. All that's left is the pain. It's much better than when I got my stomach slashed by Berserker a few days ago. Oh my. And that time my body's so weak that the nausea was worse than the pain. Oh boy. I got out into the hallway. The sunlight is gloomy and offers no energy. The weather's very cloudy, like it's going to rain. Like it's raining outside for me. I think it might have stopped though. Thunder and stopped. I haven't heard that in a while though.
Shiro, 目が覚めたのですか?
Yeah, that's what they say.
ああ、今目が覚めた。そういうセイバーこそ今朝は早いんだな。
Yeah, it's unusual for Saber to be awake before breakfast is ready.
シロ、私とて好きで眠っているわけではありません。私が朝食まで眠っているのは単に魔力を温存するためだと言ったはずです。
But you're not now.
いかにも普段から寝過ごしているという物言いはやめてほしい。
Ah, so you're just embarrassed by the phrasing. Okay.
なんでさ、別にそんなつもりで言ってないぞ。単にこんな早起きしていいのかって思っただ。
ほう、そうですか。私が早起きするのはおかしいと。
Yeah. Saber sounds cranky. Have you been up all night? Is it just me? Seems like Saber's stricter today. Or should I say she's unreserved?
いや、おかしいとかじゃなくていいのかなって。セイバーが頻繁に眠らなくちゃいけないのは俺のせいだ。だから今朝もできる限り眠っていないといけないんじゃないのか。
当然です。ですが、それはあくまで待機状態に過ぎません。私が眠っていたのは緊急時に備えてのもの。
Okay.
今、
道理にかなわないってなんで？別に今は誰とも戦ってないし、襲われてもいないぞ。
いえ、ですからそれは。
So you're worrying about me. Okay. Saber's unclear as if there's something she doesn't want to say.
まあいいけど、今は緊急ってわけじゃないんだし、出かけるまで眠っていた方がいい。朝飯ができたら呼びに行くから、それまで力を温存しといてくれ。今日一日、セイバーの力を借りることになるんだから。
What? I head towards the kitchen.
待ってください、シロ。
なんだよ、セイバ
ー。あなたは今、何をすると言いましたか?
Make breakfast, presumably. Is that already made? I'm probably not in a good condition to do that. I guess without realizing it. Even though she's asking me a question, Saber glares at me as if not letting me answer.
そもそもあなたは安静にしなければいけない体でしょ。
Right, I am probably. Yeah, I'm definitely the one that should be resting.
朝食の支度など凛がします。シローが優先すべきことは 部屋で休み体を癒すことです。
セイバ
Saber sounds strict because she's concerned about my body.
部屋に戻ってくださいシロ。眠りが必要なのは私ではなくあなたの方です。
She might be able to read my mind as she glares at me even harder. But still, I can't let Shinji go.
ー。いや、部屋には戻らない。もう十分休んだし、やらなくちゃいけないことがあるだろう。準備ができたら街に出よう、セイバー。
なぜですか？今日中にライダーのマスターを捕らえる理由などありません。戦うのならシローの傷が癒えてからにするべきです。
それは違う、セイバー。順番で言うなら、俺の体なんて後回しだ。
Right, you're talking about saving others. Interesting. Emi has gone to the gung-ho, gone to the point of being gung-ho about going and doing things now.
そんな暇はないんだ。シンジのやつが何をするかは、お前だってわかるだろう。またあんな結界を張られる前に、あいつからライダーを切り離す。
昨日のような犠牲者を出したくないというのですか？ライダーのマスターを倒すのではなく。
そんなことはない。シンジには責任を取らせる。そのためにはライダーを倒さなくちゃいけないだけだ。それに犠牲者を出さないために行動するなんていうのは当たり前だろ。
そうですか。マスターがそう言うのなら私は従うだけですが。
シンジを探す？別に文句はないけど、ちゃんと勝ち目があって言ってるんでしょうね、シロ。
Oh, I think we outmatch both of them a bit. She has a good noble phantasm, but I think we could work around it since we get an idea of how it works. Considering we've seen it once, we might be able to do that. I don't know if we'll have the foresight to do that, but okay, I'm gonna end it there. Again, I'm sorry if these start coming out a bit delayed between this and everything else, because yeah, and, things haven't gone smoothly lately in terms of actually having time to do work on this and all that. So, okay, I will see you all next time. Drive safely, everyone.